I'm very interested in this now. I'm ready to go in.
The disaster claimed 28 lives.
Ennis, Montana. Keep saying go. This is the view we're gonna have. So pretty. Look at that. This might be a funeral.
So this is a funeral procession. You can see the horses there. See the train?
Look at this.
Look at this pool.
Hey everyone! Today we're back with another travel day video, and I'm just jumping in here to narrate this one a little bit because it required a little bit more explanation than what we were able to give that day. On this travel day, we are headed from West Yellowstone to Helena, Montana for a one-nighter, and while doing my pre-check for the route, I discovered that there were actually two different routes you could take, and both of them were about the same distance, the same time. So naturally I took to Google to try to figure out which one of the routes would be best. And in doing so, I discovered that there's a really very interesting visitor center that is really close to West Yellowstone. And then upon further inspection, it looked like there was adequate RV parking. So we decided to go ahead and stop there right after we left. It was only maybe 30 minutes or so after we left West Yellowstone to see what the visitor center was all about and to stop and make sandwiches and stuff. And this turned out to be a really great decision. The visitor center was for Earthquake Lake. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about Earthquake Lake while we are driving down the road. Nestled in the rugged mountains of southwestern Montana, Earthquake Lake is a stunning natural landmark with a dramatic history. On the night of August 17, 1959, a powerful earthquake struck the Madison River Canyon. Measuring 7.5 on the Richter scale, it was one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded in the Rocky Mountains.
I'm very interested in this now. I'm ready to go in.
The quake triggered massive landslides, sending over 80 million tons of rock plunging into the canyon. This natural dam blocked the Madison River, creating what we now know as Earthquake Lake.
This computer animation shows the sequence of events that happened under the cover of darkness. First, near the epicenter of the quake, the Red Canyon and Hebgen Lake fault lines cracked and dropped 20 feet or more. 3 giant scarps ripped through the Madison River Canyon. Within seconds, the earthquake dealt its most damaging blow. Just above the point where the canyon opens onto the plains, a massive block of the canyon wall sheared off and slid with astonishing speed and force into the Madison River, and halfway up the opposite canyon wall. The section of rock, 3/4 mile wide, hit the river like a platter dropping into a pan of water. The landslide displaced water in every direction. Instantly, the slide dammed the river. Water began to rise behind the slide, forming Earthquake Lake. As Earthquake Lake quickly began to fill, frightened campers had to flee for their lives. But the highway they had driven in on was now impassable.
The disaster claimed 28 lives and left a lasting mark on the landscape. Rescue efforts were swift, but the scars of that night remain visible to this day. Today, Earthquake Lake is a place of both solemn remembrance and natural beauty. The serene waters and surrounding wilderness offer a stark contrast to the turbulent events that formed it. Visitors can learn about the quake's impact at the Earthquake Lake Visitor Center, where exhibits and interpretive trails tell the story of this remarkable natural event.
See the thicker line right there, just one line over where it is right now.
Yeah.
There's something that happened down here.
Earthquake Lake stands as a testament to the powerful forces of nature, reminding us of the dynamic and ever-changing world we live in. So this is where the rock slide happened. And that boulder right there is the memorial plaque to all the victims.
So this road right here just came in, that's 287, right?
Yeah, we're on 287.
So that road is all new road. The actual 287 was coming through here, and it probably didn't loop around like this, it probably went down. And
Yeah.
the actual road is underneath that water.
Right. So crazy. Yeah, this was really neat. I'm glad we did this. Super cool. I mean, gosh, what a sad, devastating day, though.
It's interesting because it's like so cool to like see something, a place like this, but then all of a sudden when you start watching the movie and you're hearing about all the people and how they died, actually died, it's like
It's pretty heartbreaking. I was getting a little bit stressed out watching it.
yeah.
So this happened in, it was August 17th, 1959, I believe. So it was a while ago. When we were just at the Old Faithful Inn in Yellowstone, we noticed that there was a sign that said that the upper part of the lobby was closed ever since an earthquake. And I guess this was that earthquake. The stairs were even like slanted. So I'm guessing that was all from this earthquake. Pretty crazy.
Like an old town.
Old western town. Ennis, Montana. Gas is less here. That. Those are airplanes.
The body of an airplane.
The body of airplanes. That is so cool.
I've never seen that before.
I know. On this crazy, unfinished road. Like, what in the world? This just went from highway to this. Keep going. Keep saying go. Okay. This is the view we're gonna have. We're in 1, which is right there, right? Okay, all right, perfect, thank you. Headed towards Shelby, Montana.
15 north. It's pretty.
That's pretty.
Driving through some neat areas.
Let's see, where are we? We can see where we are. Cascade, Montana.
Yeah, this is definitely some cascades.
Yeah.
Cascading mountains.
Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. Tower Rock State Park. Oh, this is so pretty.
Well, Missouri River again.
Missouri River, buddy.
Everywhere we go.
You need to look at one of a map of the U.S. and try to figure out. Here, I've got this atlas up here. You can look at.
Figure out everywhere where the Missouri River is.
I know, yeah.
Yep, sounds good, Dad. Well, I love you guys, and I'll text you and let you know once we're there.
Okay, appreciate it. Love you. You know.
Say love you, Grandpa.
Love you, Grandpa. Love you.
Love you too, Carolyn and Ashley and Presley.
Love you.
Presley and Presley?
No, he said Kevin, Ashley, and Presley. Sorry, they're either doing the cattle or something, but we were being directed by a police officer. I can see up in front of us there are definitely people on horses. So whether or not they're moving cattle, I don't seem to see any cattle. I mean, we're potentially on native land right now.
They might be having some celebration or something.
Yeah, it could be. Could be a celebration. This could be their form of a funeral.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, no.
All right, Dad. Well, love you.
Okay, love you too.
Okay, we'll
Take
talk to you
care.
soon. Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.
You looking?
Guy on a horse right in front.
There's definitely horses up there. It's just a matter of what exactly is happening.
The road isn't closed, is it? Maybe that lady's just sitting there. Maybe it is a funeral. She just stopped on the side of the road.
And that guy's pulling over too.
What in the world? It might be a funeral.
I don't know.
Confused.
So I see the horses. Obviously the police officer is leading. And there's people sitting in the back of this pickup truck or something that's being pulled.
So this is staying on Highway 2.
Yeah. So this is a funeral procession. You can see the horses there. You'll see the hearse just actually went straight forward.
Where?
The hearse. They're coming this way. I'm stopping.
Yeah. Oh.
Marrying my cousin or my nephew.
what should I do?
I don't know. Guess you gotta go.
You guys see the train?
Look at this.
You can see where we're gonna drive. We're gonna go like this, like this, like this.
Yeah. Glacier National Park.
The water to the right,
Look at the water. It's got blue in it from the glacier.
Turn right on going to the Sun Highway, then take the first left.
Here we go.
Alright, we're gonna need you guys to be super quiet, okay? Because this is why.
Turn left on Glacier Avenue, then take the first right.
He's got his thumb. He gave us a thumbs up.
Creaking.
Woohoo! Alright, so
Right here.
I don't know.
Turn left on Riverbend Drive, then take the third left.
Drive.
This is cute.
Look at this cool.
This should be it here, I imagine.
This is it.
Okay.
Turn left on Glacier
I'm glad
Avenue.
we made it to there.
Arriving at West Glacier RV Park and Cabins, on the left.
I came outside to this scene and I knew in this moment that this place, right now, across the country from our former home in Tennessee, is where God wanted us to be. I truly could not have pictured my kids participating in this type of activity before traveling. There were a few times that I had the urge to jump in and say, okay, that's enough. But I held back and let them be kids. They ended the evening playing in puddles on the road, and then we had to shower and get all the dirt off of them, but I wouldn't have traded that night for anything. It was just the beginning of a wonderful few days in Glacier.